Hey guys, it's Chris. Do you want to know the difference between a cheap hair product and a higher quality hair product? We'll talk about all that and more right after the jump. Hey dudes, welcome back to The Well-Rounded Dude. My name is Chris, and today we're going to talk about hair care products. But before we get into that, please make sure to click like. It really helps the channel to grow. Subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget, follow us on Instagram and follow us on Facebook. It all helps the channel to grow. Now, let's get into today's video. A hairstyle is one of the key parts of your style, okay? You can wear the flyest suit, you could have the most expensive shoes on, but that will all be ignored if your hair is whack. So the first tip that we have for you is actually the cheapest on this list because it involves nothing, meaning don't shampoo every day. You don't need to shampoo your hair every day. You need to shampoo maybe 3 times per week. I myself personally do it twice a week. You don't need to shampoo that much. It takes the natural oils out of your hair, it dries it out, makes it brittle, and makes it look bad. So no, you do not need to shampoo every single time. But when you do shampoo, you want to make sure you use a quality shampoo and conditioner. This is the stuff I've been using lately. This is a apple cider vinegar shampoo. It helps with fighting dandruff or flakes or psoriasis. It's very helpful. It's sulfate-free and paraben-free. I recommend that you guys use sulfate and paraben-free products because it's much better for your hair in the long run. And the conditioner I have is virgin coconut avocado conditioner. Coconut and avocado is very good for your hair. It adds moisture. You should always condition after you shampoo. It rebuilds your hair, it strengthens it, and it makes it much shinier, healthier looking. Everybody needs to use conditioner. It's not just women, guys. Men need to use it too. You need to shampoo and condition with quality hair care products. Now, another quality shampoo that I recommend using is the Hydrate by Pete and Pedro. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see that. It has argan oil. Argan oil is, they call it liquid gold, and they call it that for a reason. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it later, but almost all of my hair care products and the stuff I'm going to show you guys today, most of it, not all of it, has some argan oil in it. It protects your hair and it adds a shine, but we'll talk a little bit more about argan oil later. Now's a good time to bring up why I recommend investing in hair care products and quality salon style hair care products. As you can see, we got an Axe shampoo here. Axe shampoo, and pretty much any shampoo you find at like your Walmarts or your drugstores, they're not the best quality. I mean, how they can sell you such a big bottle, I don't even have any to show you, but you know, they can sell you like a big bottle of shampoo for, you know, $4 or $5, and your quality shampoo, this is 8 ounces, this is $20. The products and the quality is much better in this than in your Walmart or your common drugstore shampoos, conditioners, styling products. That's the case for most of this. That's the general rule, is the quality is not going to be as good. Now, that doesn't mean that it's all bad. As a matter of fact, on this list, this conditioner I'm about to show you, I get this at Walmart. This is Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Repairing Conditioner. This is great for if your hair is color treated or if it's dry or damaged. I used to use a lot of hair gel and it dried out my hair. This revived it. Now this is at Walmart, this is only $5 or $6. It's one of those instances where cheaper hair care products that they sell is actually pretty good and it works great. This is something I would recommend for everybody. If you don't want to test out a $20 hair care product, dip your toe with $5 or $6 for this conditioner. It'll work wonders for your hair. Just in case if I forgot to mention it before, the apple cider vinegar shampoo and the coconut avocado conditioner is by Majestic Pure Cosmeceuticals. Well, that's a new word for me. I'm gonna have these listed in the description. And now is as good a time as any to talk about argan oil. This is the argan oil that I use. It's by OGX. It's Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco. This is another example of a quality hair care product you can get at Walmart or Amazon. I'll have it listed below. It's $6. Now, I use this after I shampoo and condition, first thing out of the shower, towel dry your hair, and rub a little bit in. I always use a little bit more when I shampoo. I use it every day, but after I shampoo and condition, I always use a little more. But you just take a little drop. You can even do this, later on like I'm about to. You just take a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but not a lot. You see that? Okay. Rub it. Just rub it through your hair. Adds a beautiful gloss to your hair, and argan oil is a natural heat protectant. So this will protect you from your heating tools, okay? It's not gonna replace a thermal protectant, but between my shampoo, my conditioner, my hair care products, my styling products, it all has argan oil in it. So if you use it like I do, it will act as a heat protectant. But there's a reason they call it liquid gold, because it does so much. It's a great product. Everybody should be using it. So now we're gonna move on to pre-stylers. You've already towel dried your hair and applied your argan oil. Now, the next is a pre-styler. I use Original by Blue Mind. I'm sure you guys have heard of Blue Mind before. Joe over at Blue Mind, he talks about it all the time. It's a great product. You can also use this as your finishing product, but I prefer to use it as a pre-styler. It looks like this. It's Meraki, it's kind of like a fiber. It's very minty, and you emulsify it, and you rub it through your hair. I'll show you guys a little bit. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Yeah. Make sure to emulsify. And when you emulsify, guys, this is a key thing for every hair care product. Is emulsify, it will look like this. Okay? See that? That's right, you don't see anything, but it's on your hands. And you rub it through your hair. Even now, in this very moment. Sorry if I'm not looking you guys in the eye, but I want to make sure I get this right. You do to know how it is. Gotta make sure your hair is good. So you rub it through your hair. And then next step is blow dry. Another choice of pre-styler is sea salt spray by Pete and Pedro. As you can see, I'm almost out. This is another product from Alpha M, Aaron Marino. Pete and Pedro is his company. Sea salt spray is fantastic. About 5 or 6 squirts. I'm not gonna do it in my hair now since I already applied the Blue Mind. We got heating tools, a blow dryer. This is one thing you do not want to skimp out on, okay? Good quality hair dryer can run you, they vary, honestly. This one cost about $130, I think, is what it cost me. You really want to invest in a decent hair dryer if you want good quality hair. Those $50 ones, those cheaper ones that you find at Walmart or your drugstores, they're not gonna be good for your hair. You want to get something with ionic function. Ionic function, it's negative ions that go in your hair, make it smoother, silkier, less flyaways, less poofiness. And you want to make sure you get something that has different attachments, like this nozzle here. Okay. Also, too, guys, I see a lot of people, even hair YouTubers, using their blow dryer like this. That's incorrect. Tilt that bad boy to the side. That's how it should be. Okay. Make sure you also have one that has a cool setting. Okay. This one goes. I think it's got 3 settings. It's got cold, medium heat, and high heat. You really want to invest in a decent hair blow dryer, guys. Any of your heating tools, you do want to spend the money on. It's worth the investment. Trust me, I got a hair dryer that I thought was gonna be great. I'm like, oh, it's 20 bucks. It's a hair dryer, what's the difference? Yeah, it dried out my hair and it shit the bed in 2 weeks. So it's definitely worth the money to invest in a decent blow dryer that is going to get the job done. Plus, the other blow dryer, it was taking me 15 minutes to get my hair dry, like 2-3 minutes. That's how powerful this is. This is the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium. I'll have this linked in the description. A tool people overlook in their hair game is a good quality hairbrush. Now, this is from Pete and Pedro. It's a nylon brush. It doesn't tug or pull when you're going through your hair. You can style it in a bunch of different ways. You can tilt it up so you can have your fringe up like that. I'm not gonna do it right now because my hair's already done. You can thank quarantine for this loveliness. This is not my normal hairstyle, but I think we're all in that position, right? But this is the brush that I've been using. It's a great brush. And there are other choices. A boar's hair bristle brush will be perfect for you if you are trying to curl your hair or get your fringe to go up. Boar's hair bristles are good because it'll bring out the oil in your hair. It promotes hair growth because you are rubbing it against your scalp, and that's another fine choice. These rounded brushes are great too. I have a smaller diameter if your hair is a little bit shorter. This is going to be good for the same effect. This one is a bit bigger, but it's vented, so the hot air from your blow dryer will go through it. It's a great tool to have because I always used to, as a little tip for what I do, I always heat it up with the blow dryer first so it's warm while I'm brushing my hair and brushing it up. So after I blow dry my hair and I brush it out and it's in the shape that I want it to be, okay, the next thing I do is I go back with the blow dryer with cooled air, because when you use hot air, okay, your hair shaft opens. When you use cold air, it closes. When it's closed, the hairstyle that you styled your hair in is gonna stay longer. So always, right after you blow dry and it's right where with heat, right where it's where you want it to be, use cold air and lock it in. As soon as that's done, I go back with a little bit of oil. Now, you can use argan oil. You can use that if you want to. You don't use nearly as much as you did the first time, just a drop. I choose to go with the Palmer's coconut oil formula. I use it just a couple of drops. Blow drying kind of doesn't damage your hair, but heat, you should use as little heat as possible in your hair. But I find that after I do use heat, because sometimes I do use a flat iron, I'll use a little bit of this coconut oil serum, and it just nourishes my hair and brings it back to life a little bit better, and you'll have a nice shine to it. That's what I would do. The finishing product. Forte Series Texture Clay by Alex Costa. This stuff is great. I haven't never found a hair care product that will give me such a strong hold, strong yet flexible. I have it in my hair now. As you can see, like I said, I got quarantine hair, but it's still doing a great job. I can mess it up like this, yes, and just put it back and it goes like that for the most part. My hair is a little bit longer, so it has a little bit harder time working with it. Short to medium styles, works great. It has argan oil in it. It has a bunch of other nutrients, so you're conditioning your hair while you're wearing it. It's great. I can't think of a better product right now. Actually, I can. One other product that I love is the Pete and Pedro Putty. This stuff is great. I used to use this stuff till I switched to the clay. It smells great. It has like a fruity smell, as you can see. Yeah, it goes in your hair easy. Remember, the key is just a small dollop. Less is more when it comes to hair care product. Just a little bit on your finger, just a little bit like that, okay? And so you don't have a lot. And emulsify, okay? Because when it's emulsified, it smells great. You just get a little bit of a residue and you rub it through your hair. And I figured I'd give you guys some honorable mentions. I use this, a shampoo brush. I use this when I do shampoo my hair. Just put some shampoo in like normal and you rub it. This is fantastic. You'll get a great scalp massage, and it's good because it'll help hair growth because it stimulates your scalp. It brings blood to it. So that'll induce hair growth, and it'll get rid of all that like dead skin buildup and product buildup, and it just feels good. You'll find yourself doing this a lot. If you're gonna use it, you'll find yourself like, oh, I'll just take a quick shower, and you'll find yourself like 2-3 minutes in, like just, oh, this feels so good. Oh yeah. So guys, definitely pick yourself up a shampoo brush. This one again from the Fine Peeps at Fine Peeps at Pete and Pedro. I told you guys not to shampoo every day, right? Well, what if you're a couple of days in and you find yourself getting a little greasy? What are you gonna do? Dry shampoo. This isn't really popular with guys, but dry shampoo works wonders. This one is a paraben sulfate free one. You just spray a little bit in your hair, spray it in your roots. Just, okay. Give it a little toss. Okay. Wait a few minutes, brush it out. Your hair will look less oily. You can brush it, style it just like you normally would, and you're good to go. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for my hair care tips. Make sure to invest in quality hair care products and quality heating tools, because those will serve you better in the long run. It's well worth the money to invest. You want to invest in your hair, okay? It's important. A hairstyle is just as important as your clothing style, okay? People look at your hair. If your hair is off, the rest of your outfit does not matter, okay? Because remember, look, as we're looking at ourselves, I want you guys to think of yourselves as a house that's always on the market, okay? What do you do with a house when you want to put it on the market, okay? You take care of the landscaping, okay? You give it a fresh coat of paint. You bake an apple pie so it smells good when people look inside. Maybe give the inside a fresh coat of paint. You take care of all the stuff on the outside and the inside to make it look appealing. That's how you have to treat yourself. You have to treat yourself as a house that's always on the market, because you are always selling yourself. You are always selling yourself as a brand. Okay, guys? I'm gonna get out of here, but first, remember, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, because you don't want to miss out on this content. Okay? Follow us on Instagram and follow us on Facebook. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right?